Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Leena. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for your support so far. Today I'm doing a coffee cup reading on the topic It's About Time. You will have two options to choose from, as you can see right in front of you. You can choose the image that you feel most drawn to. I will also be showing you these pictures one by one up close. You can pause the video when required and take your time to select the option. In case you want to watch the whole video and then take what resonates more with you, please feel free to do that as well. So, group number one, this is your image. And group number two, this is going to be your image. Hello, group one, whoever chose the first image, this is going to be your reading. While starting your reading, I got the vision of a girl, and the focus was on her eyes. And the kind of eyes she had, the makeup she was wearing on her eyes, it reminded me of like the gothic style, like some sort of like vampiric vibe that makeup was giving. Okay. And she has this eye makeup, and there was a black teardrop drawn with makeup on her, like below the eyes. um and right after that I heard buying into your own misery. Okay, that's what I heard, like, after getting that vision. And when I was focusing here on the cup, this reminds me of Kalima's tongue. Okay. Now, when I'm combining all of these visions together, like this symbol and the vision, it's giving me a feeling that a moment of awakening where one realizes they were playing the victim all this time, not the external circumstance. Nothing was working against them. Nothing was literally forcing them to be in a certain way. And as I said that, oh my God, I saw 111 on the phone. It's 111, the time here. I'm getting this feeling, a very deep realization of the fact that the suffering was never on the outside or coming from the outside. It was one's behavior that was making it feel like, why am I suffering? Why these people are bad to me? Why they don't listen to me? Or something like that. This could be you. This could be a person that you surround yourself with. This could be a family member. This could be someone like very close to you, a friend, a lover. But I do see there's a deep sense of realization. Let's go ahead with this. Let me see what I can pick. Like someone is making everyone else their enemy in their head and not really realizing it's their own perspective of looking at the world in that ways. Not realizing that it's their own perspective that makes them look at world this particular way, where everyone seems to be their enemy, where everyone seems to be like, yeah, they will always do some harm, I'm always the victim. Okay. I see a wolf here. Wolf always represents wisdom. Wolf represents um, a powerful, I was about to say entity, I didn't mean to say that. Wolf is a very powerful symbolization, especially in the animal kingdom, because wolf is the kind of animal that can survive alone, but at the same time also places a lot of importance in community. Okay, some of you, I have this feeling, this particular awakening is helping you to create a sense of community with certain people, or is helping you to align with people who really belong to you. All right. Or some of you, I'm also getting this feeling that um, you're learning how to be on your own, or you're learning how to act powerful even if you are alone. Some of you, please apply the way it applies to your situation. Hmm. I'm seeing a dragon in my vision. Um, Dragon, of course, represents the fire element, and dragon also represents power, raw power. Um, it's the energy from the beginning is giving me the feeling of like power. Okay, realizing how things are controlled from within rather than outside. Okay. Number 39 could be significant, and 93. I'm also hearing the name Uma. Someone is facing difficulty here, I feel. Difficulty in seeing the reality as it is, but they're slowly coming in terms and then rising from that. Okay. Some of you, you are building a complete new identity, I feel. Lately, you might have been feeling very lost. You might have been feeling like, okay, I understand this, but how do I tune my reality with what I have understood now? The challenge that became so real that, okay, I have this inner realization, but how do I tune it with my reality? You're slowly coming in terms with with that particular feeling I have. I'm also getting this thing that now going forward, you'll be able to finally um, be happy where you are, in a way where, like, the feeling I have is more things that can be done without finally having any expectations. Because initially, when you did things, it came with underlying expectations that, okay, if I'm doing this, I should be receiving this in return. The expectation part is gone. The outcome, focusing on the outcome, placing so much importance on the outcome is gone. There's a deep sense of uh, big spiritual awakening here, I can feel in this cup. Where the part of expectations, focusing on the outcome, that's gone. Okay. Interesting energy. I have a feeling the upcoming January, this is a timeless reading no matter when you watch, but I have a feeling the upcoming January is going to be significant when it comes to manifesting a powerful change in your reality where things literally shift in your reality. Okay. It's like you make big moves, like relocation, like even changing places, changing careers, something like that. Because of this perception that you hold right now, it's helping you to align with more with things that really speak to you, that you really want to do. For you now, I have a feeling changing or shifting your identity, changing what you do is no longer a problem, because initially you thought that, initially you might be of the thought that, you know what, I have to keep doing this because I can't change my character. I have to keep doing this because this is how people know me already. If I suddenly change, I don't know what kind of response I'm going to get. I don't know if anyone is going to support me. I don't know if anyone is going to really like this. So that part of the judgment that you used to hold in your mind is gone, which is helping you to manifest bigger and more better changes for yourself, and things that are more in alignment with you and your liking, in a way. I'm getting the number 38. There are quick changes, there are quick actions that you're taking. You are no longer overthinking, you're no longer taking a lot of time. Okay. I do see quick movements here. Yeah, this is interesting. I get the alphabet A, D. I'm also getting the vision of a nurse for some reason. A nurse. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe some of you are, you might be into a nursing job or you recently got a degree or something. Just another confirmation for someone watching me. Um, some of you, I'm definitely getting this message for you. There's a quick relocation. Quick relocation. I don't just get relocation, quick relocation. You're going to make this decision like this. You'll quickly decide to move somewhere, and people will be like, this seems out of character. Like, where did this come from? But you're going to do it because it's speaking to your soul because you want to do it. Okay. I'm seeing someone wearing a purple t shirt. That could be a confirmation sign. All right. Ooh. Okay, that rarely happens, but yeah. Mm. I see a horse like structure here, and this is giving me like a black cat energy. Horse, of course, they represent the energy of freedom. I always take them as a sign of freedom. Um, and black cat, of course, not giving an F about what people think. Give me a moment, I'm gonna clean this. Okay, so I'll be taking a few cards. Oops. All right. Sometimes in those game shows, they would do this countdown thing, like the countdown begins. I'm hearing that kind of a voice in my head. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I see a long distance travel for many of you. Okay. Oh my God. Do I need to say anything else? Oh, I love this. Oh my God. You know what? I'm going to say something. When I'm looking at the combination of these two cards and the Hierophant, it's like on the outside, you may not look like as someone who holds a lot of wisdom or someone who holds a lot of experience or understanding. You might look childish on the outside. You might look like, yeah, you're doing something in the intensity, you're doing something just out of character, you seem childish. But no, it's coming from something that's rooted within you, a wise, this wisdom that's rooted within you. And look where it is leading you to, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, you are gonna. I'm definitely hearing this. Okay, and I kept hearing this while I was crying your cup, and now it's very evident from the reading itself on the cards. There's a big movement coming for you. For many of you, this is gonna be very quick. I feel because it has come up with the Knight of Cups. This is more giving me a feeling of like following your heart. Okay, um, this is actually leading you to the Ten of Pentacles. Can we get any more clarity on this? If I can, let me see. Hmm. What? I love this. Yes. Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Do you see you're building your kingdom? Do you see this is leading you to a path where you're building literally a legacy? I love this. Oh my God. For some of you, I also have this feeling that the year 2026 18 could have been significant. 2018 holds some significance for you guys. Or I'm also getting this feeling you may not have felt very stable since that year. Maybe since the year 2018, you have always felt like there's something going wrong, something always falling apart. Nothing seems like, it's stable. I'm getting that kind of a feeling as well. Wow. I'll pull one final card just to conclude the reading. Yeah, we have it. Yeah. You are no longer going to sabotage this. Seven of Swords. Yeah. You're no longer going to sabotage. This is the feeling I have when I look at this card. You're okay to put all your energy, all your emotion, everything into it. You want to give it a chance. Whatever this is, you want to give this a chance, okay? You don't want to risk it anymore. You don't want to sit there and think and contemplate and do the plus and the minus. You're about to go all in with something. This is definitely what I can see. And wow, I love this. All the best to you for whatever this risk that you're taking, and you have amazing success ahead of you. So all the best. I'll see you again. Hello, group number 2, whoever chose the second picture. This is going to be your reading. While starting your reading, I heard badge of honor, and I'm also getting this feeling of like someone's retirement. Someone could be retiring in your family, someone around you, or even this could be you. And I'm also getting this feeling of like finally ready to take responsibility. It seems you're ready to finally take over something. For some of you, this could be material wealth or family, like family wealth being passed down, or maybe you are just you're ready to take some form of responsibility. For some of you, this could be at work. You're finally given that position where you can take care of certain things. For some of you, I feel this could be more in a spiritual way as well, where you're ready to finally see certain, you're finally ready to receive certain wisdom, finally realize certain truth, something like that. Okay, please apply as per your personal situation, as it's a general reading. I'm getting this energy of like you're finally able or you're finally ready to take the responsibility. So some of you, this could be a responsibility of a child. Some of you, this is responsibility of a property, inheritance. For some, it is work responsibility. For some, it can be just ready to receive some information. Okay. I'm seeing a golf course in my vision. Okay. Like people playing golf. I don't know what that means. Okay. I'm getting this connection of like a child for some reason. I don't know what. It's giving me a feeling of like for some of you, this is a very specific message. It's not going to apply to everyone. I have a feeling if especially you're a woman who has had a miscarriage in the past years, you are able to finally conceive a child, and I have a feeling this child finally has the opportunity to now be in your life. This is very specific. Like this child was trying to come into your life for a while, but earlier you might have had miscarriages or things like that. But now this child is finally able to be a part of your life. You are conceiving a child finally, and it's the same soul, I feel, or the same child that wanted to come into your life. I'm also getting 8A, 8, and the alphabet A. That could be someone's room number, or I don't know, bed number in a hospital or something. Um, I'm also getting this feeling of like something definitely being passed down here. For some, this is inheritance. For some, this is some sort of financial help coming down, which you don't realize or you are not even aware of. It's coming from a source that you're not even aware of for now. For some of you, this is more like ancestral blessing kind of thing, where your ancestors are blessing you with a particular gift. I see the number double eight and double three. Oh my god, okay, there's nothing here. There's not much in the cup. I'm also getting the alphabet Z, Z for zebra, whatever you say. The number 24, 48, 74. I'm also getting like someone is dropping out of university or someone is like dropping out of degree or something and they are joining some sort of business or they're starting some sort of business or they are being asked to join somewhere. For some of you this could also mean you get an opportunity where you decide to drop your studies and go follow your dreams. Something like that is also what I'm getting. This will be again very specific to someone, not for everyone. I'm getting this scene from the Little Mermaid where um, you know what was her dad's name? I forgot. I'm getting the scene from the Little Mermaid where Ariel's dad is ready to let her go and he's ready to fulfill his daughter's wish. I'm getting that sort of vision in my mind. It's giving me a feeling either you are finally agreeing to your child's wishes, you're letting them be, or you're helping them in their wish in certain way, or this is you who is being helped by someone looking over you. Um, Again, apply as per your situation, however that applies. For some of you this help is like more in spirit, or your ancestors energies or spirits that are looking over you. Mm. Mm. I'm getting this dynamic of a child and a parent is coming across to me again and again. I'm also getting the alphabet T, double F, FF. That could be in someone's name. I'm also getting 98. Let's see the cards. I'm not seeing a lot in the cup. Oh, okay. All right. What? This is weird. This came out in group number one as well, these two cards. I don't know if you guys are interested in watching that. You can. These two cards were there in group number one as well. And then you have the Queen of Wands. Can we get any more clarity? I'm also getting something related to, like, initially, maybe you disappointed someone or they felt very disappointed by you. This could be someone's parents, and now they are kind of realizing that even they were wrong in the picture. Okay, they could have done better for you. They could have maybe assisted you in some way. They could have, I'm getting this. I remember watching this somewhere in a video where these they bring the child in the show and then they make confessions to the parents and then something like that. Okay, um, there is some sort of like healing of either mother wound or father wound. It's giving me a feeling of like, Yeah, I just noticed Six of Cups at the bottom. For some of you, this is more about healing a mother issue or mother wound. Um, Interesting, by the way. Wait, where is that? Oh, yeah, you have got Five of Wands. Hmm. You have, oh, I love it. You have got Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. There's a change in dynamic when it comes to your connection with the feminine energy, I feel. Or in general, I feel you're healing your own feminine energy. If, of course, this is not something that you're connecting to, what I'm saying. So, this is more like connecting to your own inner feminine energy, healing your own feminine energy, and you're finally no longer in this fight mode with your feminine energy, is what I'm getting. Okay, because you also have the Five of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Princess of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Now you are able to rest in your feminine. Now you're able to finally feel safe when it comes to expressing your emotions, your your nurturing side. You're finally able to express that. You feel safe, is what I'm getting. Let me see what else with this Five of Wands. What is this about? Okay. Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. I do feel there is some sort of healing happening when it comes to a feminine connection or your own feminine energies. Some of you, this could also mean you are finally mending ways with a female in your life, or you are attracting new emotional beginning, a new emotional connection when it comes to a feminine energy. Okay, you might be attracting friendships, you might be attracting a partner, of course, if that's what you're looking for, um, and that is leading to a complete new beginning. Okay, that is going to turn out very positive, and it's kind of healing something inside of you, is how I feel. It's healing some sort of child wound. Okay, anything else can we get, spirits? More specifically, let me see if I can get something else. Hmm. Like when I'm looking, I'll say something, okay? I'll say something. When I'm looking at this Queen of Wands, and now when I'm looking at the Queen of Pentacles, this is giving me more the energy of like fake it till you make it. But here you already have it. Okay, there's a difference. That's what I'm seeing. Of course, this is a very powerful energy, but the way I'm reading this in the current spread with the Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands, it's giving more of like pretending to put up a show. You can't show your weakness. You can't show exactly how you're feeling beneath this surface. But now the story is different. Now it's the Queen of Pentacles, where you have more than enough, where you have reached a particular stage where you are very secured in yourself. So now the true nurturing side is coming out. Now it's more about taking care of what was not being able to be, it's like what you cannot take care of once is now coming back, and now you can take care of it. Taking care of your inner child, taking care of those emotional needs, taking care of those things which once was not provided to you in a way. Okay, interesting. I again see the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. For some of you, definitely this is indicating the fact that now you have the kind of financial stability. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, you have that kind of stability, and you are out of that survival mode, which is helping you to cater to the emotional side of life. Okay, I do see a great friendship or some sort of connection that's emerging with the feminine energy, and this is gonna prove to be very healing to you. And wow, this is beautiful. So I think this will be your reading group number 2. I'll see you again. Please take good care of yourselves, and bye bye.